Hello, baby. Does this match? Does this match? Oh, baby. What? It don't match? Ah. How's it going, everybody? Slow IQ Media here. And I've got a new movie pickup today. I got a few movies from Big Lots and from Ollies. So let's get on with it here and see what I picked up. I'm gonna start off with Ollies here, and I didn't find a whole lot there today. They didn't have very much. They usually don't, but I found a few interesting things. I guess I'm gonna start off here with Unscripted. It was an HBO show. I can't remember if I watched any of this or not. Here's the case. Now, I'm sorry, my light's off. My light wasn't charged today, so I didn't. There you go. That one's reflecting really bad, but it's says this was comedy series from George Clooney and Steven Soderbergh. So I can't remember this series very much. I guess it's just one season because that's all it. It don't say season 1 or anything on here, so it must have just been. It was either a limited series or it was one season. So I don't know. It might be fun. The next movie I found at Ollie's is La Colección Ranchera. I assume it's some Spanish. Looks like Spanish cowboy movies, Spanish westerns. And I'm noticing this is terrible without my light. I apologize. I don't speak Spanish, so I can't really read any of this to you. It just popped out. I thought, well, it's like if you can see the prices right there. You know, it was $1.99. So, you know, what the hell? Put it in my collection. Be fun. The last movie I found there was the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast. And that is terrible. Hang on just a second here. Let me see if I can do something there. Maybe this will help. That's a little bit better. I have a little light over here. That helps a little bit. But this one is basically it's called Celebrity Roast, and this is, I thought it said something else there. Yeah, it's the Celebrity Roast Hall of Famers, so it's baseball people. It's Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron, Joe Gargola, and Willie Mays. Pretty fun stuff. What I always like about these Dean Martin roasts and things, if you've ever seen him before, it's just, it's usually a bunch of guys that are getting drunk as hell and saying all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's usually pretty fun. All right, I'm going to move on to my Big Lots collection. I was just telling Gary from Gary's Movie Emporium that a lot of you guys do Dollar Tree videos, but I never can do Dollar Tree videos because they never, my local Dollar Trees just don't stock DVDs for some reason, especially the one here in this town that I'm in. They don't ever stock them. I'm gonna go take a look at in Lexington, Kentucky, close to another town close to us here, and the last time I went there, they didn't have any either, so that's why I never go there usually, because they never have any movies. So, I'll show you what I got at Big Lots today. So, Big Lots usually always has stuff, and they didn't have any very much new things. I found some things that I didn't before. They may have put out a few things, but I found some interesting stuff. So let's take a look at it. We're going to start out with some Blu-rays here. This is the Cloverfield collection, and I'm still reflecting really bad. I apologize. The next video I'll have my light back up so you can see a lot better with it. I actually have Cloverfield. I have two of these movies already. I have 10 Cloverfield Lane and Cloverfield, but I don't have the Cloverfield Paradox. And I kind of bought this. I like these multi-disc sets, especially in Blu-rays. So I just for that one movie I spent the $10. So, and if I'd have bought the movie by itself like Amazon, I'd have probably spent right at $10 or more for that single movie. So it was not a bad deal to me. The next one is Blades of Glory. This is Will Ferrell and John Heder. Here's the back. It's been a long time since I've seen this. It was just a $5 movie, so I thought it'd be fun to pick up. That's what I like about Big Lots. Sometimes there's some movies that it's not necessarily a movie I'd want to pick up for $20, but for $5 I'll buy it all day long, you know. And I try not to buy every single thing, but sometimes these little comedies from the early 2000s and things like that, I try to grab. This next one is Born to Raise Hell. It's a Steven Seagal movie that I've not seen this movie, but I thought I would pick it up because it was a $3 movie, even if it's good or not. And I am having horrible reflection problems today. I apologize. This is going to be terrible. And you notice I'm running my overhead light too. That's why I don't understand why I'm getting such bad reflection. I would think it would be away from it, but it's not. It's much better with my LED, you know. That's kind of crazy. But, yeah, this looks like kind of a fun movie. We'll check it out, you know. Just an action movie, so it'll be fun. The last Blu-ray I have, and really I just picked this up because it was a $5 movie, and it's in these. I love the clear cases on Blu-rays and DVDs, but this is a clear case Charlotte's Web. I was trying to see. It's just been put out by Paramount. It looks like. So I mean, it's not a special company that put this out. I don't know why it got put out in a clear case. That's why I picked it up, because it's kind of an oddity for like a Paramount release. It's almost like, I think the Paramount, those one collections that I get, the Paramount collections that come in the clear case with the 4K transfers. They're clear case, but I've never seen just a standalone movie like this. So I thought I'd pick it up. It's the live action Charlotte's Web. We're gonna move on to some DVDs here. I found a few oddball DVDs for cheap. The first one here is Legend of the Dragon. Some of these I don't know anything about. Some of them are Korean-made movies, and this one here I don't know anything about. This one's not a Korean-made. I don't know much about this one at all. It just looked good. I'm sorry I didn't show you the cover. There you go. I'll leave the price tags on these so you can see how much I pay for these. I don't really care. If they don't have price tag on, I'm not going to talk about them too much. But it's kind of encouraging to be able to see how much something costs, so I can go out and find this. But this was just cool. This is a clear case DVD as well, so this one's pretty cool. It's got like that's the disc. You can see if you can see that circle there, that's the actual disc, so the case is clear. And every time I make these videos, my nose starts itching. I don't know why. I think there's some ghost that starts tickling my nose hairs. The next one here is Kung Fu League. This just looked cool. This is probably another. Who is this? I can't read it, but it's probably a Korean-made movie here. It might be Hong Kong made as well. If anybody gets insulted by these, even say, "Oh no, I'm from Hong Kong. This was made in Hong Kong. It's a big movie." Just yell at me and tell me, because For somebody that likes movies, I do. I just don't do a lot of research sometimes. I just like the movies. I like watching the movies, and other than directors and things, that's the kind of things I pay attention to. I don't really pay attention to actors too much because, as I don't remember who said it, if it was Stanley Kubrick or Hitchcock who said it, but he said actors are just my tools to make these movies. So, and that's pretty much how it goes. And for me, at least, the person who's making it is the director, especially if the director is the writer and all writer and the producer. But a movie producer is not like a music producer. I used to record music, and sometimes a music producer can actually influence the music or actually help out with a artist recording. But movie producers rarely do that. They're just money men. And in music too, they're money people, but mostly a producer's actually somebody that's in the studio working with the band. He's almost like the engineer as well, but like it's a producer in music and producer in movies is two different things. The next one is Chasing the Dragon. It just sounded interesting. I don't think it has anything to do with Bruce Lee. That's why I kind of bought it, because just had an interesting name. It's another one of these. I enjoy. I like that it's kind of weird that Big Lots gets this kind of stuff. It's pretty cool, really. I'm sorry I don't look at the camera for some reason. I want to look at what I'm recording here I don't know why, but I tend to do. So if you guys don't like it, just tell me in the comments. This looked fun. It just looked good. Oh, it's Donnie Yen and Andy Lau. Donnie Yen, yeah, I've heard of. He's been in some good stuff. Yeah. The next one I got is season 1 of The Adventures of Tintin. It was cheap. It was $2.98, $3, and it was just something interesting. I thought it's a TV set here. Nothing. It's just a kind of a old cartoon. So I thought I'd pick it up. And if you see my other video, I didn't realize this. I've got a floater here. It's DVD too, so you never know what you're going to get. You guys want to see? Want me to open up his floater here for you and see what we got? Hopefully, praying. Before I open it up here, this was season 2 of Dr. Katz. If you see my other video, I had season 1 of Dr. Katz that I had picked up, and I found season 2. It's pretty cool. I have to look up. I don't know how many seasons there were. I'd say there's at least 4 or 5 seasons of this. I like to eventually find all of them at Big Lots, but let's see what we got going on here. Do a little unboxing action here for you guys. Stuff all that plastic in my pocket here. I know some people just like to slice that open. I hate these stickers. Every DVD case I own, that I've ever owned, well, this isn't coming off, but I like to peel that sticker completely off there. It's just a little thing that I personally do. So you can get it off and all in one pull if you're good. If you're good like me, none thousands of these. Okay, let's see what we got here. See, it fell right out into the... But as far as I can see, there's no marks on the disc. It got lucky. Let's see here. I'll try to hold it up here and let you guys see. I'm trying to look myself, make sure, but it looks good. It looks real good. Yeah. It got lucky on that one. That don't happen too often. Especially with DVDs. They don't have an extra coating like Blu-rays. That's the whole inside there. I guess you can see both. It's a 2-disc set, so you got lucky there. You got real lucky. The next one here is the Triad Election. Now this is Tartan Asia Extreme. Probably Tartan Asian Extreme. I'm probably getting that completely wrong, but this is a company there. Probably a Korean media company there that puts out these. Let's Triad Election. Looks kind of fun. Here's another, well, now this is just a standalone here. This list looked weird. It's like a real crappy Jurassic Park movie called Extinction. Jurassic Predators. It's a $3 movie, so I picked it up, you know. I do like bad movies, watching bad movies. Obviously, if you see my other, you know, I like Mystery Science Theater, so I like bad movies too. This last movie is a Tartan Asia Extreme movie. This is called Silk. Genuinely haunting and suspenseful. The realism of white noise with a sheer terror of the eye. There we go. The Silk. I'm sure people's already seen all these. I'm sure there's people that make these videos that go out and buy like everything that they put out. I don't buy everything from these stores because, well, sometimes I have stuff already, and sometimes that I just don't want it. You know, sometimes it's just mainstream stuff that I don't really want. I mean, a lot of my stuff is mainstream, or just kind of your typical movies, but there's some are just bad. I don't want some romantic comedies and things. I don't have tons of those in my collection. I'm just not interested in them. And you know, I do have some horror movies. I'm not a massive horror fan, but I don't hate horror. I like to focus my attention on older movies like 30s and 40s classic Hollywood type movies, you know, noirs and things in that. It just, you know, I mean everything really. It's just except horror. I mean, I like zombie movies, and I like have some classic horror movies and things like that, and I like that stuff. But yeah, I've said that 100 times on here. I don't want to go on with it anymore. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'll probably have another couple more. But what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to do a spotlight on my collection. And I'm going to start, you know, going through like different sections of my movies and just, you know, some of them just doing random pulls. Because the middle section that's got all my just regular DVDs are, they're not alphabetized right now. I'm going to do it, and nothing's alphabetized, but everything's a mess. But I'm just going to start doing, you know, talking about different sections of my movie collection. And my first one's probably going to be a section of laser discs. So the laser discs are almost you can't really tell what you're pulling out. So I'm just going to do like random pulls and talk about different discs. So hopefully that'll be a good little series I'll have going there. And people seem to be interested in my collection more than my movie reviews, and I would too. My movie reviews suck. I tried to put out a Wonder Woman movie review and then got copyright struck the other day. And I don't know if I got struck. It wouldn't upload it because it was, even though I had less run. I don't know why. I only had about 7 minutes of the footage of it, but I don't fully understand the copyright laws, how that works. But you're only supposed to be able to have like 10% or something like that, but it's not really that. It's really 1%, I believe. But I've seen other people make other videos that have just as much footage as I had in that, and I don't know what happened. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go back and redo it in some other format, but I think I'm just going to do a little short opinion thing because it really, that's how I think I'm going to do a lot of my reviews. Are just going to be really short, opinionated kind of stuff, and just what I think about it, and get off there in 10 minutes or something and not run on for like 20, 30 minutes. So, yeah, but I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye, baby.